given before reopening was more than enough. Isn't?
Yes.
Alright, little more addition today. Hope it will not be heavy to absorb or digest. I want to tell you a story. There was a king, and he fought a lot of wars, battles in his life. And once what happened that in the last battle of his life, although he could win, but he lost his one eye and one leg from the same side. So he thought that this is the end of the life. But that wasn't end of the life, as we say that life goes on. One day he was seated in his big hall where he was used to conduct the courts. He was looking at the pictures, the paintings which were on the walls of his ancestors. And he was just trying to think that what kind of pride in their eyes, their overall appearance, what is telling that what they have done in their life. So a time will come when my children will be seated here and looking at these pictures, and my picture will be also there. But unfortunately, my picture will have something will be missing in that picture, because whosoever will paint will make my portrait, will show my disabilities as well, my eye and the leg which I have lost. So he was quite sad. But then an idea came to his mind, and then he announced in his kingdom that I need a painter who can paint my portrait, who can make my portrait, but he is not supposed to show that disabilities which I am living with. So he announced a lot of whatever the rewards he could give, what kind of rewards were used to give. So he announced rewards, but at the same time he said that if person is unable to do, then he has to lose his or her life. So it was a threat as well. The day he was expecting painters over there, unfortunately nobody came, because he was expecting people that they would come to make my portrait, but looking at the threat, they were just quite frightened, so nobody came. Till the evening, he kept on waiting, and then in the evening, one person came. He was not, apparently not good in condition, but he offered his services. He said that I will make your portrait, give me time. So he took the time from King. King was so happy that I'm going to have my picture without these disabilities. When this story or this thing was heard by the people of the kingdom, they were also waiting that when the time will come that painter has to display the picture, that will be the last day of his life, because it's difficult to make a portrait unless you don't show the full body or the front side of a person, very especially a king. Then that day came and everybody was waiting. And in the evening that painter came. King was also curious about that picture, that how he could paint me. And when he showed the picture that is on the screen, you can see that he made that kind of picture where one side was totally hidden. But the pride or all the battles he could win this picture was telling the story of his life as well. And King was so happy. That person was rewarded with a lot of rewards, and then entire life he lived a very happy and prosperous life. The crux of this story is, we all are with a lot of shortcomings, and around us people are with a lot of shortcomings, weaknesses. But do we accept them with those, or do we present ourselves where we are hiding our shortcomings and showing the goodness to entire world? And same is the case with our students. As we discussed in the session as well, that we love to put labeling on our students, just to discourage them. As much as we can discourage, we feel that it's our religious duty to discourage them. So we can bring their shortcomings in front of them, or we can tell to entire world that, see, this is the child, he cannot do this. Just think about this, that can we live without others, without highlighting others' shortcomings? Is it good for us? Or are we capable to do these things or not? Thank you so much.